Got your shovel? Hey guys, welcome back to Kinfolk Farm. We are standing over here at the chicken pen watching the birds. Well, I've been trying to figure out how we could let them out. I know a couple videos back we talked about how we're keeping them in the chicken coop because they keep going up there and digging up our garden. We had just planted it. For you guys that are not keeping up, we had just planted our garden and we got all these chickens. We just got a ton of them, and we let them out every day. But as soon as we let them out, they go straight to the garden and scratch up everything we just planted. So we decided to keep them in here for a little while, let everything get up, and then let them out later. But I hate leaving them in this pen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see, I guess, if I can get a little chicken wire fence, see if I can put a chicken wire fence around that garden. We have some extra wire left from the pen we were just building a while back. I'm not sure how long it'll be, how much we'll get unrolled, but we're going to check it out because I want to let the birds out this evening and just keep letting them out every day because, well, one thing, they're starting to dig holes around the pen, and that's going to promote animals getting in. We have had it dug. We had the chicken wire underground like a lot of people say to do, but it starts to break down over time. It starts to rust. This pen is not that young, it's pretty old, but they're starting to dig right here, and they're just digging up everything. Look at her, which is fine, but I'd rather have them out here on the grass. I'd rather have them out here. So we're gonna go see if we got some chicken wire over there. I know I do, I'm just not exactly sure how much. Gonna roll it out, see if we can't let these girls out today. Well, everybody, I made it from that little spot right there all the way to there to here. Just enough to leave a little gap right here to where I know. And see, we got it fenced right there at the corner of this little greenhouse frame, and it goes all the way around the top. It goes all the way around the top. So I'm missing 30 foot, 40 maybe, 30 foot. I'll have to look to see if I got any more scrap. I don't think I do. We bought that to finish out the roll, the turkey pen or the duck pen, whatever you want to call it, that we built a couple weeks ago. And I thought this would give me a chance to let my chickens out. We're gonna let them out. I'm gonna go ahead and let them out and see what they do. I'm hoping these pie pans will scare them off a little bit, but anybody that raises chickens knows that ain't gonna scare them off. They're gonna get in this garden. I got Destiny out here. She just come out here to help me a little bit, but they're gonna come right through this gap. They're gonna come right through this gap. But between the black top, what I was worried about is more the beans. The beans, they don't really get in here and scratch at these little holes or peck at these little holes. So I'm hoping, if anything, this will deter them from going in where our beans are at. So I'm gonna cross my fingers. We're gonna let them out and see what they do. Keep an eye on them. Because this virus thing that's going around, I got canceled today. So our freight, of course, everybody's out of work. So if nobody's making things, I'm a truck driver. I ain't got nothing to haul. So they called me off today. So I'm just gonna goof around here today. I got to fertilize all the muscadines. We just got a ton of stuff to do. But right now we're gonna go let these chickens out. Hopefully they won't get in here in the beans. This black top will scare them off. The pans will scare them off. I'm sure it won't. Let's go find out. Okay, we're down here at the chicken pen. We're gonna let these girls out. I think they're ready. First thing they're gonna do is they're gonna go to that grass. They love that grass. Hold this, Destiny, let me let them out. They done got trained to stay in now.
Tick 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 tick. Tick 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 tick.
All right, well, we'll let them run around it. They go usually straight to the house and then they work their way up through the woods. But we'll keep y'all posted through the day. We'll keep y'all posted. It's 12, 1 o'clock maybe? 12, 1 o'clock. We'll keep y'all posted, let you know how things are going. Everybody keeps asking about Soda Pop. She looks a little rough now, but she's doing okay. She's actually doing okay. I think it's the breeding season because these guys do the same thing. They'll actually lay down a lot of times. Well, not now, they won't out, but a lot here lately, they've got to where you walk up to them, they lay down, you can pet on them and all that stuff. It's just that time of year, the breeding season. Soda Pop is also a broad-breasted meat bird. It's been crossbred to raise for meat. So I'm not exactly sure how long these birds are supposed to last. So far, she's been doing pretty good. She's got a small little limp after being beat up by male. But these Bourbon Reds, we've had them, this is going on our 3rd year. Just super strong birds, super strong birds. All right, everybody. The sun's starting to get down a little lower. We let the chickens out this morning, this afternoonish. I wanted to show y'all. They hadn't got in all day. It's been really, really good. This is where the bottom, we've always had this fence up. This is the one we just started. Right here, look at our elderberries. They're just jamming. I want to do an elderberry video pretty soon to show you what we're doing with these things. I got 2 of them. They're just jamming. But we put this lower fence down. It made it to this corner and almost to where the greenhouse, I'm gonna call it the greenhouse frame, is. And so far, it's the first day we hadn't had any chickens come up here. I thought I seen one of the turkeys come up here. I know I did. I seen one of the turkeys come up here earlier. I'm not sure if she come up here and headed to the woods, because we had them hanging out in the woods last year during breeding season, and they'd come back at night. But she's back now. We seen her earlier. Looks like it's working out okay. I think mostly they'll want to get in this. So hopefully being right here, it may stop them. Hopefully these pie pans may stop them. Working out great. But appreciate you guys checking out my video. Just a little quick video trying to let the chickens back out. I feel bad about them being all caged in. Excuse me. Hey, there's one right here. I feel bad, and there's one there. Fire ant killers. We have got thousands of fire ants out here, and we just went and bought bags and bags and bags. I'm not playing with them this year. No experimenting. We're putting out stuff to kill fire ants. But I want to do a little show you guys, for the ones that have been watching my channel for a while, y'all know we do, we're putting in a muscadine vineyard right here. I just wanted to show you guys what our next step was. I've had comments about the blue tubes that we put on to get them through the winter and all that stuff, your first year plants. We just took all the blue tubes off. I didn't video that, kind of boring, just take a razor knife and cut them off. But I wanted to show you guys, let me step through here. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when we take the tubes off and what we do. To get these things up and down each side of the wire for our muscadine grapes, what you got to do is when you take these tubes off, let me get my little pliers here and my snippers. This is what it looks like when you take it off. You got all this growth that has been growing inside the tube that you couldn't cut through the year. Well, this year's our 2nd year. They ought to be doing great this year. And if any of you guys had problems with Japanese beetles last year, I want to recommend go ahead and order your traps now before they get here. Last year we had the Japanese beetles come and just they didn't wipe our plants out, but they eat the new growth, which is the tips of our plants. And when they eat the tips, they stop your growth. The plants get here, they'd eat the tips and stop it and it'd start another vine. So you're shortening your season cutting off the tips. So we went ahead and ordered ours this winter. I got a bunch of Japanese beetle traps to set out to try to catch as many of these things as I can. They were just destroying us last year, stopping all the growth on my muscadines. They were just tearing our beans up, just a real pain this year. So any of you guys got Japanese beetles, order your traps now. You can get them on Amazon. We got 6. We got 18 acres and we're gonna put 6 out. But this is our new growth. This is where the blue tube stopped. And so we're just gonna come in, and I'm hoping I'm getting all this on video. We're just gonna come in and any of these little vines, clean them up, because we don't want any growth whatsoever from the ground up outside of the main vine until it gets up here. We want these things to run 10 foot each direction. After that, then you can let them spread out, start getting bigger, stronger. Next year we should be getting fruit off all these. And right now, oh my gosh, we got a ton of vines. Looking to put in about 150 more this winter once we get the post and stuff up this summer. But just tons and tons and tons, lots of work, but well worth it. Muscadines are my absolute favorite fruit. For you guys up north that have never tried a muscadine but tried other grapes, I feel sorry for you. Muscadines are the absolute, my opinion now, best grape Lord gave us. They are just phenomenal. I love them. I could eat them year round, but you have such a short season in September to get these things. You got to gobble them up as much as you can, breakfast, lunch, dinner, make jellies, jams, you can make wine. I mean, they're just phenomenal. And I'll show y'all a bunch more of that as the season goes on. But right now, I'm just going down, cleaning up all my main vines, getting them cleaned up, and thought I would let you guys know that I really appreciate y'all subscribing to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Love all y'all's comments. And the chickens are back out. We let the chickens out, so I hope you guys are excited about that as I am, because I hate them being pinned up. But anyway, let me finish this up, guys. I love y'all to death. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all on the next video.